All right, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how to brew the best Aeropress ever. We've got all of our gear here and we've got a lovely single origin from Colombia. Now the recipe here, we want to use 15 grams of coffee to 200 mils of water in our Aeropress. Now I've set our variable kettle to 80 degrees. Not everyone has a kettle like this, and if you don't have a kettle that you can adjust the temperature on, I recommend just boiling your normal kettle and adding a little bit of cold water. So I popped 15 grams of coffee into our hand grinder. We want the granules to be about the size of raw sugar. If it's too fine, it'll be quite bitter and will dissolve too much. So the next thing we're going to do is get a paper filter and pop it in the cap of the Aeropress. We're then going to wet this paper filter. Today we're going to be doing the inverted method with the Aeropress. So we're going to be inserting the plunger into the top and pushing it up so the base of number 4 here is where the plunger sits. Pop her on our scales and we're going to put 200 mils of 80 degree water in it. So the next thing we want to do is have a timer ready. So we set our timer here and we're going to pop our coffee in. Once the coffee goes in, we're going to start the timer. We're going to stir this for 15 seconds. We want to make sure all the coffee gets nice and wet and is fully immersed by the hot water in the Aeropress. Then we're going to put the cap on. And we're going to let it sit upside down up to the 1 minute point. While it's sitting, we're just going to push the air gap out of this Aeropress just until liquid starts to come out of the top. Then we're going to pull it back a little bit, creating an airlock. So at 1 minute 30, we're going to start plunging the coffee down. We're going to spend 30 seconds pushing the plunger down, forcing the liquid through that filter. We're going to stop here just before you push to the bottom. We don't want to push the last over-extracted bits out. Place the Aeropress over another cup and use that to push out the little over-extracted bit at the end. Ready to drink.